character is to play 48 minutes of basketball. We don't care, what the score says out there. We're going to fight. That's just our identity. But we've had a couple games now, even just recently in the month of February, where we've gotten out to a big lead. One that sticks out is Detroit, right out to a big lead, and we kind of given it up. Just got a little bit too free on the offensive end, careless with the basketball in that second quarter, and defensively we weren't ourselves. So I think that's what I take from it from a negative standpoint. But the positives are, when we are down, we never fully feel like we're out of the game. And granted, we dug ourselves a hole tonight, but we just kept coming to the bench and said, we are a more together team than they are. And that's not taking anything away from them. They're positioning themselves to, get into the top six seed in the West, And, we just fed, we're the more together team. We felt like if we put the pressure on both sides and started to put a run on them, that they could fold, and they hit some big shots, but as did we, and it just was too little too late in the end. But wish we had a couple back. But more than anything, I love our fight, but wish we would have got this one tonight because we've been playing very well at home.
That three that you made in the corner, I think it was to cut the lead to 4. Jetty passed it to you. I think on our broadcast, Brad was literally saying that, man, Kevin makes it through right now. It's just going to be absolutely backbreaking. And you nail it, and the crowd goes wild. And those moments and playing off the crowd, how much was the crowd a part of that game?
Huge. The crowd just seems to keep getting better and better, too. I think and we're going to need them. Listen, we're going to need them in this last stretch, especially. I think we're home 20 plus days of March. So that's a major luxury for us. I feel like we can make a big step in the right direction. We get to, you can't overlook those little micro things that help, like sleeping in our own bed, being in our practice facility. We've played well at home all year. So just having that crowd, I thought they were amazing tonight. Even I was, when guys were on the free throw line, I was trying to, just get them involved, but they were already involved. So they've been a lot of times this season where it's been super exciting. We feel that, we love that, but they're really bringing energy. You can feel it out there. It's fun. It's a lot of fun when the crowd is like that, but it's up to us to, give them something to cheer about.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Ken.
What's up?
Jenny was talking the other day about how you guys have worked so hard to position yourselves where you are, right there in the thick of it in the Eastern Conference. Like, big picture, how do you make sure that you hang on to that and you don't let go of the rope?
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. We got to win games. Ones like tonight are very tough because we felt like we got out to a good start, and then we kind of ended the first half on a bad note and then started it on a poor note as well. So we had to fight from 23 down. We gave ourselves a shot and took an L, but like I said, I think there's a lot of tough games in March, but the fact that we're at home should provide us some strength and ability to get better, rather than, I'm not saying we would be at all disconnected on the road. It's just, when you're at home, you're just a little bit more comfortable. And I think it's going to give that, kind of extra strength for us to fight, because we're going to be in front of our home crowd, and, we know we have to win. We don't like to lose at home. So, but we need to continue just to win basketball games, not get too far ahead of ourselves. And, one of the hardest things to do in life is to stay present. So just game by game and just continue to try to accumulate W's as best we can.
That rally in the fourth quarter, like, what changed? What fueled that for you guys?
I mean, I honestly think always our defense is, what does that, getting stop after stop. And then, that ball has energy. We just, continue to move it, even with some broken plays. We talked about the one with Jetty where it hit me in the corner. Like, that was a broken play, bounce pass. Jetty got up in the air, and I was wide open in the corner and knocked it down. But I think, we've had runs like that, and we can put points up very fast, but it's because we get that ball off the glass. even if they make it to, we don't trip about it and get up the court and just put a lot of pressure on their defense and, have them cross match and we can put points up in a hurry.
Thank you.
Counselors, the Athletic. Kevin, I know there's obviously no moral victories, but that defensive intensity increased in the fourth, building off of Washington. Is there any way, is that encouraging at all? Getting back to who you guys are, as a defensive team?
Yeah, and we've had a lot of games this year where we've done it for damn near 48 minutes, but tonight was not one of them. We even had a discussion at halftime, we know who we are, we just got to go out there and play like it. And even and this isn't taking anything away from that starting unit, but we started slow. They got a few baskets, to start that second half. We had to call the first timeout. We got down 23 points, but again, we kept coming to the bench with, a lot of positivity, and we knew that whoever was in the game, we were just going to continue to chip away, and we trust all in each other. Nobody's, pissed off or angry if they're coming out. We all just want to go in and make an impact, and I think you saw that tonight. But we need that. I don't know how many minutes it was, or just the fourth quarter or end of the third, whatever it was, but we need that to, transfer over to the next game here at home. We got to take advantage of as many home games as we can.
And then obviously, why you guys still have are without Darius and Karras and Rondo. How do you guys offensively continue just to find that ball movement and because that is they're facilitating and everything, what do you guys have to do to sort of fill that gap?
Just keep. We've been drilling in practice, and there are times within the game where we're okay, that's us right there. We can see it, and we show it on film. And we've been doing watching a lot more film on both sides of the ball, which has been great. A lot more personnel driven on the defensive end, but offensively, we have to find ways to get the ball moving and not let the ball stop. We got to get it side to side. But as you said, we're leaving, a lot of points, a lot of, great things on the offensive end, defensive end too, but offensively, having, Doe getting us into the right spots and Darius being our all-star, and franchise point guard, having him out there is such a luxury. And then adding, Vert, he kind of does it all out there, playing downhill in the pick and roll. So we're missing a lot, but we don't want that to be an excuse, because there's going to be moments where, guys out or in foul trouble or, is taking a game, and we need to find a way to win.
They're all right or negative to the event, Kevin. Turnovers tonight were pretty big issue, 20. In the fourth quarter, as you guys are making that charge, seemed like on a couple of possessions, guys, the energy's flowing, maybe got a little too excited, trying to do too much too quickly or whatever. So how do you guys collectively as a team maybe settle that down, understanding that you don't have your normal ball handlers out there running your show, but just how do you guys maybe settle this down?
Yeah, I think that there's a number of plays where I think collectively we just have to help each other out, knowing that we have each other's back. We do it so much on the defensive end, but I can think of one play in particular where, they denied the down screen. I think on Isaac, and Jetty was in the corner. JA went down to set a screen, and for me, I'm supposed to be the pressure release man, so that's something we got to look at. Lowry was taking the ball out, and I had to go over there and just pressure release, get the ball, so we can get it in, because I think that was about a 5-point swing there, if I'm not mistaken. I think they hit a 3 coming back on the other end. So it's just little things like that could be the difference in a game. Not only when you're trying to fight back, but just a close game like this tonight, where every possession matters.